Stop scrolling and don't click book yet. You're about to see how I instantly slashed $250 off my flight using one insane trick. All right, you picked your hook, you're ready to save. Let's get into it. First, we're going to talk about what you can't bring on that discounted flight. It's time to count down the top 20 items you shouldn't even think about packing. Let's do it. 20. Dynamite/explosives. This one's obvious, right? No dynamite, plastic explosives, or anything designed to go boom. Why? Because they make things go boom, and that's a bad day for everyone. Keep the demolition gear in your checked bag. 19. Large bottles of liquid. Okay, we've all been there. Your favorite shampoo, your expensive face wash, if it's over 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters, it's not coming in your carry-on. The rule is simple, 3.4 ounces or less, inside a single clear quart-sized bag. Ditch the big bottles or check them. 18. Gasoline and flammable liquids. Planning a barbecue at your destination? Great, but your gas can is staying behind. Gasoline, ethanol, and most other flammable liquids are strictly banned in both carry-on and checked luggage. They represent a major fire hazard. Use the local stuff. 19. Lighters. But there's a catch. This one trips people up. In your carry-on, you are generally allowed one regular disposable Bic-style lighter or a USB rechargeable lighter. What's banned? Anything other than that. Torches, plasma lighters, fancy Zippos filled with fuel. Why? Fire hazard and fuel leaks. 16. Paints. Oil-based and aerosol. Getting arty? Fine. But leave the big paint cans at home. Aerosol paints and many oil-based paints are considered hazardous and often flammable. Water-based acrylics are usually okay, but always check. Hazardous liquids are a big no-no. 15. Pepper spray/defense. Sprays. You might bring this for safety, but it's not safe in the air. Pepper spray, tear gas, or any defensive sprays are banned in your carry-on and usually in your checked bags too. This stuff can accidentally deploy and incapacitate the crew. 14. Fireworks. Even the little stuff. 4th of July or New Year's Eve, fireworks of any kind are a absolute nope. This means sparklers, firecrackers, and even those tiny little snappers. They are explosives. Full stop. Don't risk it. 13. Bleach and cleaning chemicals. Want to keep your gear super clean? Great, but leave the industrial cleaners at home. Bleach, ammonia, drain openers, and most household chemicals are banned. They can spill, corrode surfaces, and release toxic fumes. 12. Aerosols, non-personal. You are allowed personal care aerosols like hairspray or deodorant, but industrial or non-personal items like spray paint, WD-40, or cooking spray are generally banned. It's all about the pressurized container and potentially hazardous ingredients. 11. Fuel containers, even empty. Got an awesome camping stove? Awesome. Just make sure the fuel bottle is completely empty, clean, and has a visible odor, so it's not a fuel leak risk. A completely dry, certified empty container might make it in checked luggage, but a used fuel bottle is almost always banned in carry-on. 10. Matches, especially strike anywhere. Like lighters, regular safety matches might be allowed. One book. The big one that's banned everywhere is strike anywhere matches. Why? They can ignite if they rub together in your bag. Stick to safer ignition methods. 9. Loose lithium batteries, the most ignored rule. This is the big one people ignore. Lithium batteries, like in your laptop or phone, are allowed inside the device. What's banned? Loose, spare lithium batteries. This includes power banks. They must be in your carry-on, protected from short circuits, and never in your checked luggage where they are a huge fire risk. 8. Fire extinguishers. Planning ahead? Don't bring your own extinguisher. They are banned in both carry-on and checked luggage because they are under pressure and contain potentially hazardous materials. Let the crew handle emergencies. 7. Self-balancing boards/hoverboards. You've seen the news. These things use high-capacity lithium-ion batteries that are notorious for catching fire. For this reason, almost all major airlines have completely banned them from both carry-on and checked luggage. Just walk. It's safer. 6. Drills and their bits. Hand tools like screwdrivers under 7 inches are okay, but power drills are a definite no. Not just the drill, but the bits too. They are heavy, potentially dangerous, and can contain batteries that are fire risks. 5. Saws, all kinds. Need to saw something? Not on the plane. Power saws, hand saws, or even tiny survival saws are banned from your carry-on. It's about security. You are allowed them in your checked luggage, but keep that blade far, far away from the cabin.
4. Sharp objects, knives, scissors, skates, etc. Anything that can be considered a weapon is out. Knives, box cutters, and razor blades are obvious bans. Scissors with blades longer than 4 inches are usually a checked-only item. Even ice skates and swords are on the no carry-on list. Security first. 3. Ammunition. Wait, what? You might be surprised by this. You can usually bring small amounts of ammunition, but it is strictly checked luggage only. It must be packed correctly, in small quantities, and declared. Why not in the cabin? Obvious security and explosion risk. 2. Hammers and mallets. Hammers are considered tools that can be used as bludgeoning weapons. While you might use it to build a birdhouse, security sees a potential weapon. Hammers, along with crowbars and mallets, are banned from carry-on. Check them in. 1. Fertilizers, the weirdest one. This is my favorite because it feels random, but it's not. Fertilizers, especially ammonium nitrate, are banned in all luggage. Why? Because ammonium nitrate is a key ingredient in many homemade explosives. It's a huge security risk, so no plants on this trip. Phew, that's quite the list. But look, you didn't click on this video for a lecture on dynamite. You came for that $250 trick, and I am delivering. Remember that $250 savings? That was from a simple trick that completely changed how I book. And the best part is, you can try it right now. No extra software, no VPNs, just a different way to look at the process. But before I share that, did any of these bans surprise you? The loose lithium batteries? The fertilizer? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and maybe even share this video with a friend who is planning a trip. Now for that $250 trick. It's simple. Always check, mention the general category or specific partner service, and compare that fare to the big sites. Don't be afraid to mention the action required by the trick. For example, compare fare by booking separate legs. This single step instantly dropped my fare by $250, and I'm confident it can save you serious cash too. Safe travels, smart packing, and I'll see you in the next one.